Good morning, children. Welcome to today's class. Last class we have discussed about MS Word. We have discussed how to create a table in MS Word, how to insert rows and columns, everything I have explained you. I have explained you practically as well as theoretically. So today I welcome first all of you to today's computer class. So today I will explain you advanced features of MS Word, how to create a table, everything, how to insert rows, column, everything I have explained, and the question answers also, answer key I have uploaded, so you can write your question answers of chapter 3 in your notebook. So children, you have to write question answers in your notebook by worksheet 4 and 5 you have to do in your notebook, and worksheet 1, 2, 3 you have to do in your book. And whatever activities, while watching the video I am explaining all the activities which is given inside the book, so you can mark all the activities you can do. While watching the video you can do all the activities, and in every chapter you have to write the terms to learn and let's recall in every chapter, and whatever diagrams are given in the book you have to draw the diagrams and label it. So let's start today's topic. So chapter 4, advanced features of MS Word. We have learnt about MS Word, how you can create, how you can insert a picture, everything we have learned, how we can insert a table. So everything we have done. So children, take out your book, open page number 40, that is advanced features of MS Word. Clear? So advanced feature of MS Word. Before starting the topic, one activity is given in your book, that is chapter 4, advanced feature of MS Word. So first we will do the activity. State whether the statements are true or false. You have to do that activity in your book. You can insert a hyperlink in a Word document. You can insert a hyperlink in a Word document. It is true. Tables once inserted cannot be deleted from a document. Suppose you insert a table, it cannot be deleted, so it is false. Quick tables cannot be formatted like ordinary tables. Quick tables cannot be formatted like ordinary tables. This is false. Quick tables can be formatted. Word allows you to insert photographs like in a document. This is true. Charts cannot be inserted in a Word document. This is false. Again I am repeating the answers. You can insert hyperlink in a Word document. This is true. Tables once inserted cannot be deleted from a Word document. This is false. Quick tables cannot be formatted like ordinary tables. This is false. Word allows you to insert photographs in a document. This is also true. Charts cannot be inserted in a Word document. This is false. Now the chapter, using the thesaurus. What is the meaning of thesaurus? Thesaurus means finding the synonyms. So in MS Word we can find the synonyms also. The thesaurus tool in MS Word 2010 allow us to find synonyms of a word. So the steps to use this tool or features are as follows. How you can use. Okay, the thesaurus tool in MS Word 2010 allows us to find the synonyms of a word. You can find the synonyms of a word. So suppose in MS Word, first you will write one paragraph, then you will check how you can find the synonym of a word. Open your document file and locate the word for which you want to wish to find a synonym. So suppose this began, you want to find the synonym of this one. So locate the word. First locate the word for which you want to find the synonym, then select it with your mouse. How to select, you can select it with your mouse. Now open the review tab and click on the thesaurus button in the proofing group. So open the review tab. You can see this is review tab, and click on the proofing group. The research task pane will appear to the right side in the word. The research task pane will appear to the right side of the word. You can see this is research task pane will appear at the right side in the word. Window listing to the synonyms of the selected word. Several synonyms has been listed. Now fourth point, however your position over the synonym that you wish to use. Different synonyms are there. So your pointer over the synonym that you wish to use, click the arrow to the right of the word. So click the arrow to the right of the word, which one you want to use. Click the arrow to the right of the word window listing the synonyms of the selected word. Different selected words listing the selected word. So the selected word will be changed in the selected synonym. So in this way we can find the synonym. Synonym means to find the thesaurus means to find the synonym of a word. So what are the steps? First write the paragraph, then locate the word, select it. How to select? With the help of mouse you will select, then go to review tab. Which tab? So underline, go to review tab, then click the thesaurus button in the proofing group. Then to the research task pane will appear to the right side, then select the word you want to choose. Now track changes. So what are track changes feature? So what is that track changes? Suppose your friend has written a story in Word file, then sent to you for your review or suggestion. Suppose you have written, you have sent to your any uncle, aunt, anyone for his review and suggestion. How he will make changes to the story so that your friend can see the changes and has the option to either, and you have the option either you can accept or reject them. So the best way to use track changes features of MS Word. So the best way to use track changes, how to use the track changes features. Open the document which you are reviewing. So first open the document which you are reviewing. Click on the review tab. In the tracking group, click. So click in the review tab, click on the review tab. In the tracking group, click. From the menu that appears, select the track changes option. So select the track changes option from the menu. The button will become highlighted. Now the button will be highlighted, indicating that track changes feature has been turned on. I will show you practically also. First theory part I will explain. Make the required changes to the document. Whatever changes, make the required changes to the document. The changes will be highlighted in the document. Then choose color red by default. The changes will be highlighted in red color. So choose color red by default. So using the track changes feature, when we turn the track changes feature on, changes made to a document become visible alongside to the original text. See, alongside to the original text. The steps to use this features already I have told you. Open the document which you are reviewing, then from the menu that appears, select track changes option. The button will become highlighted, indicated that track changes feature has been turned on. Then make the required changes to the document. The changes will be highlighted with the chosen color by red default. So you can see this has been highlighted in red color. So MS Word allows us to accept or reject changes made to a document all at once or one at a time. So either you can accept or reject the changes. Now accepting and rejecting the changes. Your uncle or your friend has given you the suggestion and comment. Now it's your turn. You want to accept or reject. So how to accept and reject? You can see this is review tab and this is track changes feature. So let us learn how you can accept and reject the changes. The first step, open the review tab. I have told you, open the review tab and click on the next button. Open the review tab, click on the next button. To accept a change, click on the accept drop down arrow button. Suppose you want to accept their suggestion, click on the accept drop down arrow button, select accept and move to the next option. Select accept, then move to the next option. Suppose you want to accept. Now third, to reject a changes. You don't want to accept their suggestion. To reject a change, click on the reject drop down arrow button, select reject and move to the next option. Same how you are using accept, same way you can use the reject button. Now third, to reject a change, click on the reject drop down button and select the reject, move to the next option. In this way the changes will be accepted or rejected by once. To accept all the changes, click on the accept button. Suppose you want to accept all the changes, so click on the accept button, drop down arrow, then select accept all changes in the document option. Now select accept all changes in the document option. Now to reject all changes, suppose you want to reject all changes, click on the reject button. Now you want to reject all changes, so to accept all changes, click on the accept drop down arrow and then select accept all changes document button. Now to reject all changes, you click on the reject all button. So to reject all changes, click on the reject button, drop down arrow, then select the reject all button in the document window. In this way we can accept and reject the changes. Now tip, in page number 41 one tip is given. So the best way to handle the track changes is to first reject all changes in the document that are not required, then accept the remaining change. So the best way to reject all changes that are not required, first reject all the changes in the document that are not required, then accept the remaining change. So in this way we can accept or reject the changes in the document. Now adding comments or suggestion. How you can add comments or suggestion? To add comments and suggestions about a particular part of the document, suppose you want to add comment or suggestion to a particular part of the document. So first select the word or piece of text which you want to add comment. Suppose you want to give comment, select the word or piece of text which you want to add comment. Open the review tab. Every time you have to use review tab. Open the review tab and the comment group, then select new comment button. Then select new comment button. Clear? The comment balloon linked to the selected text will appear on the right side. This is the comment balloon. So the comment balloon linked to the selected text will appear on the right side. You want to give comment on this word, so first select it, review, click on the review tab, then in the comments group select the new comment balloon. The comment balloon linked to the selected text will appear on the right side. Children, you have seen this is like a balloon, that's why the comment balloon linked to the selected text will appear on the right side. Type out your comment and suggestion in that balloon. So type out your comments and suggestions in that balloon. So again I am repeating the steps. Select the word which you want to add comment, open the review button, in the comments group select the new comment button. The comment balloon linked to the selected text will appear on the right side. Type your comment and suggestion. Now deleting comments. How you can delete? So to delete a single comment, click inside the comment balloon. Suppose you want to delete, so click inside the comment balloon. Then open the review tab, then go to review tab. This is review tab. Then open the review tab and click on the delete button in the comments group. Clear? To delete a single comment, click inside the comment balloon, then open the review tab and click on the delete button in the comments group. In this way we can delete the comment. So then open the review tab and delete button to delete all the comments. Second step, to delete all the comments at once from the document, click on the delete drop down arrow, then select delete all comments in the document option. So in this way we can delete the comment. First one, select delete a single comment, click inside the comment balloon, then open the review tab, click on delete button. Now delete all the comments at once from a document, click on the delete button drop down arrow, then select delete all comments in the document box. So that's all for today. I have explained you about MS Word, how to accept, how to delete a comment, how to accept changes, what is thesaurus features and how you can use the thesaurus feature, what are track changes option. So everything I have explained you. Next class theoretically I have explained you, next class I will explain you practically, and children you have to write the question answers of chapter 3 in your notebook, and chapter 4 you have to write the terms to learn and let's recall point in your notebook. So that's all for today. See you in next class.